Hello everybody, Roya Rockwood is in the house. Welcome to a rebooted version of the Marble Hornets review. Yes, finally I can actually get some knowledge out of this thing, because this storyline has finally ended after 52 original entries. Now keep this in mind, this is not the end. This is only the first half of the entire story. Yes, I say story now. Nevertheless, here's what the plotline is about for those who don't know what Marble Hornets is. Marble Hornets is the first main series in the Slenderman saga. Now, for those who don't know Dr. Slenderman. For anybody who doesn't know who the Slenderman character is, he's basically a guy. He's basically a big white guy from like the 1500s in a black suit. He's like Dr. Kleiner with huge anus arms. And if you've seen if you take a look in Tribe 12, you could really see him in action. But I digress. Nevertheless, this entire storyline was about Jay. There's two main characters. There's Alex, and then there's Jay. Jay, he's on a search to find his friend Alex, who back in 2006 was working on a film known as Marble Hornets. Now, Marble Hornets was a story from way back when. And I'm guessing because of the film's history with the Slenderman series and the old Slenderman myth from back in the 1500s in Germany, when he was called Der Grobman, apparently a whole bunch of other stuff had occurred only because of it. If you watch all of the entries, you'll find out it's actually pretty odd how the action in this storyline is, too, because anywhere that Marble Hornets is being recorded, Slenderman is. In fact, you'll even see, in a very later entry, you'll see that it's not all too good. I don't want to spoil too much, because I somewhat spoiled entries numbers, introduction to 43 in my old review. So, I might end up deleting that review, sooner or later, but I probably won't do it, because, I mean, I love my voice. I don't like to be a narcissistic snitch, but yeah, I have to do it that way. So nevertheless, so Jay starts uploading all the video entries that Alex did at first, which were like from entries like 1 through 4, and then entry number 6, and then a few others. All of them feature Alex recording himself in his house or outside of his house, and apparently, Slenderman is just hanging around, and Alex is like, oh my god, I can't stay around here, oh my god, what am I supposed to do, what am I supposed to do? And, they actually joke about this. Angry Oranges made a parody of it called Alex Yells at Slenderman, and it's actually pretty ridiculous if I do say so myself. If you haven't seen Alex Yells at Slenderman, you better watch it, because it's a very funny spoof on Marble Hornets, I won't lie. I'm surprised they haven't done that with Everyman Hybrid or Tribe 12 yet. Needless to say, Jeff 113 or Dark Harvest 00. I'm surprised they haven't done that with that. Compiled Truth. Compiled Truth basically is just so it sort of verifies and decodes everything that's in every series, but that's for another time, because I won't be doing a review on Compiled Truth. I won't. So later on, apparently Jay decides to talk with Tim about what's going on. Like he doesn't know about Alex's whereabouts. Now, surprisingly, there's a subplot here too, because after a while, now this is where the action actually does get a bit intense, because you don't know why Tim is, spoiler, Tim is Tot Hark. You find out anyway, but I just wanted to mention that because, I mean, he does refer to him as Tim in entry number 35. But nevertheless, it's actually pretty funny. Like, you're wondering, why the crap is Tim doing anything? Well, if you don't remember, in the original there are a few documentaries, I think, that feature as to why Slenderman can take over people. Well, it's not really take over people. In Dark Harvest 00, you find out that it's sort of more of a tribe. It's sort of more of a tribe who do a tribute to the Slenderman in any form. I still question as to why they do it that way, but I don't want to get into it. Furthermore, you see Jay you see Jay and Alex going into like abandoned places, hotels, and everything else. It's pretty fun, if I do say so myself. Pretty fun and action-based series. Even though there's a lot of distortion. Nevertheless, though, I have to talk about entry number 52 because this is actually this is a bit crazy from what I've been seeing. In entry number 52, what happens is apparently Alex doesn't want Jay seeing any more of this storyline. Now keep this in mind. Entry number 52 takes, the first 90% of it takes place all before entry number 27. Now the funny part about entry number 27 is apparently Jessica's still there. She's still in that hotel episode. But aside from that, I can't really figure out as to why this storyline's been a bit jacked up, but we know that because of what's been happening in entry number 27 and since Jay finds Tim in the end, we question as to what's next for the Marble Hornets series. I cannot tell you what is next for Marble Hornets. Because apparently Tim is acting normal and everything is hunky-dory. Slenderman's gone. He's not following Jay anymore. He's following Noah and the Everyman Hybrid crew. And Dark Harvest. And whoever that guy named Jeff is. Something Jeff 113, I don't know. If you don't know who I'm referring to, something Jeff 113, go to Slenderman Madness. You'll see where I'm going with that. Nevertheless, it's been a fun ride watching this series. It's definitely action-packed. In fact, using Mega Man logic, using Mega Man X6 logic, I rank this a PA. UH is the best ranking, by the way. Nevertheless, I really have nothing too much more to say because this is an abridged review. But yeah, my views on Marble Hornets. I think the series is not offensive as ish. It's definitely packed with action. It's not long because I was able to watch entries number 41 through 43 in one sit down. Or was it entries number 41 through 42? I don't know. And yeah. So what I'm possibly thinking of doing is I might want to get the series on DVD. That way I don't have to always worry about watching it on YouTube. And there's also an interview on YouTube that features, it's a 5-part interview. If you ever get the chance, I do recommend you watch it. So yeah, that's basically an abridged review on Marble Hornets. It's definitely awesome. I recommend you to watch it if you love horror stuff, if you are a fanatic about somebody just recording paranormal activity with the Slenderman. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. So for now, I guess I'll just work on SFC Mario Brothers because I have nothing else to do. So, Roya Rockwood out. Toodles.